Hey y'all, welcome to Lion's Den Tarot. My name is Camille and I will be doing the monthly tarot for all Leos, and that is Sun, Moon, and Rising Leo. All right, keep in mind, now this will be for the month of September. Keep in mind, Leos, that timing is fluid, so if it fails to resonate with you for September, it still may resonate in the future. And I'm a big believer, everything happens for a reason. If you're here, you need to hear this. All right, we are starting with the Work Your Life Oracle deck, Leos. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, and God. Thank you so much, Oracles. Thank you so much for your sight. What do all Leos, I'm a Leo too, my bad, y'all. What do all Leos need to know for the month of September? Okay, Leos, leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. That's for the month of September. And share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Share your voice. All right. Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What do all Leos, every single Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, need to know for September? What do Leos need to know? Angel Oracle deck. Spirit Guides. All right, Leos, for the month of September, abundance and no. And now the Ancestor Oracles, or Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What do all Leos need to know for September of 2021? All right, Leo. So the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck adds find your voice, expressing yourself, open up, sing out, and so find your voice, Leos, for September, and be an open channel. Mediumship, ancestors, spirits. Yes. All right, Leos, let's get into this reading. Now we're going to use the Affirmators Tarot deck, see what's going on in the beginning, middle, and end of September. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What do all Leos need to know September 2021? Okay, Leos, beginning of the month. 7 of Cups is an illusion. Believe, please do not be fooled. Middle of September. 10 of Wands, yes. And the end of September for you, Leos. Page of Cups, yes. Starting something fresh. Let's go ahead and get into this. Leap and share your voice. Of course, leap is an action card because it's time for action, Leos. 72. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but you first need to leap. To throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you are being called to leap toward or away from, but are scared to make the big move. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual, Leo, or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It's scary to let go of all that we know and hope for something new. It's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising. And right now, this is how you are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what was so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. You go first. Take a good run and leap. The universe got you. And it's time for you to start sharing that voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. And that's also an action card. Of course, share your voice. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed, sculpted for lifetimes. The voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Express yourself, share your voice, speak to those who can hear you. Okay? Because now you're moving to find your voice. Abundance first. Angel Oracle deck first, my bad, y'all. Abundance. And then no. So, whatever else you ask for, no. Great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you deserve. And then it's a note with exclamation mark too. The response to your question is just no. You needn't worry, though, as you will see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. Okay? Because now it's time to find your voice. All right. The tradition of the Mongolian throat singing reaches back to nomadic herders who took advantage of the open landscapes where sounds could carry across long distances. Throat singers travel to remote areas looking for a place to connect and sing. Some choose a spot near a river or stream, while others might prefer a mountaintop or plainland. They believe everything in nature has its own spirit and sound. A throat singer connects with the nature spirit by imitating its sound. They might reproduce the noise of an animal, running water, wind, and impressively more than one sound at a time. To channel the right energy, a throat singer strives to maintain a positive attitude and a strong soul as they sing. Singers open themselves as channels during performances for powerful connection and communication with their audience. The ancestors speak. Open your throat chakra so you can sing and communicate more effectively with others. Singing is very healing. It relaxes and opens you to positive energy. Do not worry about the tone or sound of your voice. Just have fun creating sound and enjoy expressing yourself. You do not have to sing in front of anyone. You can sing in the car or at home alone. But then, if you'd like to have some fun singing karaoke with your friends, go forward and enjoy. Here's a divinatory meaning, Leos. Singing is natural and everyone can do it. Notice how you feel when you sing without inhibition. Raising your voice is uplifting and it builds your core strength. This card is encouraging you to bring more song to your life. If you already sing, Step it up by taking lessons, joining a choir, or going professional. If you don't usually sing very often, try to release any fears or judgment of your voice and find your melody. Harmonize with the radio, hum along with the rain. Sing whenever and wherever you can until singing becomes more natural for you. Express yourself, find your sound, and share your beautiful voice with others. Because you have to be an open channel. See? Okay, I love this reading, Leos, because I'm a Leo too, so it's speaking to me as well. The Zulu people place great importance on looking after and honoring their ancestors, who they refer to as Amdalozi. As ancestors protect, guide, and help the living family members connect to the divine consciousness, you Melankwangi, it is wise to keep them happy. Souls are brought from the place of physical death to the family home where there is a sacred place dedicated to the ancestor spirits. This place is called Nsamo, and it is here that people communicate with or make offerings to their ancestors. It is believed that unhappy ancestors can be a source of troubles such as financial hardship, accidents, or sickness. For assistance communicating with and appeasing their ancestors, many people may call upon the Sangoma, a respected healer and medium. A Sangoma uses ritual and traditional medicines to address physical and spiritual ailments. The ancestors speak. The Sangoma has shown up to make you aware that you are a natural-born medium who can channel past loved ones and spirits. You may have already felt or seen spirits or received signs or messages from the other side. You will be called to deliver a message or act on behalf of someone's ancestor or loved one. It is time for you to learn more about your natural mediumship and channeling skills. The divinatory meanings. Hone your natural mediumship with study and practice. Begin by asking your spirit guides and ancestors to surround you in a protective bubble of gold light. Read about mediumship, join a development group, or attend a workshop. Do not be afraid of your gifts. It is wonderful to do what you do, because we're coming to the beginning of the month where there's illusion, where someone may be trying to tell you what you're incapable of, and you have to refrain from falling into that illusion. That's water energy. All right, 7 of Cups. It's a 7-for-1 happy hour. What a deal. Or is it? These cups are swirling with a hodgepodge of fantasies and illusions. They're tempting to taste, but leave you wondering what's real. They warn against temptation and warn that projection is not reality. In other words, just when you're sure there's a car behind that curtain, you end up going home with a can of beans. What's the fix? A healthy dose of reality, caution, and discernment. Make your choices based on what is actually happening rather than a mirage of wishful thinking. If you weigh all the options and still want the beans, then by all means, eat up. Here's the affirmation, Leo. I wipe the wishes from my eyes and see the circumstances clearly. I might even wait to see how things play out, which is life's way of seeing clearly for me. Okay? Because in the middle of the month, you got the 10 of Wands. All right, and that's fire energy with you. So you've climbed the achievement peak. Congrats. You now get to enjoy everything that comes with being on top, namely endless parades of annoying burdens and a complete lack of free time. It's true that achievement often pairs with overwhelm and a nice earthy cheese, but it doesn't have to. If you are on the verge of burnout, Leo, save some of your wick for things that don't put gray in your hair. Delegate responsibilities, prioritize your to-do list, and fend off any thieves who try to steal your free time. You only get one life, not counting reincarnation. But let's just delegate those tasks when we come to them. Here's the affirmation. I give myself permission to be the kind of do-it-all, constantly prepared superhuman who also sometimes throws their phone in a ditch and takes a nap or two. And now we're going to the end of the month with this Page of Cups, more water energy, but it's something new coming in. You got this. Hey, cutie. Your unconscious is winking at you, inviting you to flirt with all things whimsical. Put a bead in your hair. Start carrying a banjo. Upcycle something. If you're not the creative type, lies, Leo, then get out the finger paints and make a low stakes, colorful mess. Inspiration comes when we least expect it and often pops up in unconventional ways. Think dream imagery or Twilight Zone level pentacosiduses. Excuse me. If this sounds a little too magical for you to get behind, then the Page of Cups has arrived just in time. Don't stop believing. Cue journey and cue creative journey. Here's the affirmation. I am a bright and playful spark of imaginative zest, and I eagerly turn my world into a blazing Roman candle of epic creativity. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Leo, it's time for you to share your voice. It's time for you to lead. This reading right here is letting you know that once you open up to who you are and stop doubting yourself with living in an illusion and wishing to be something else other than who you are, start shining your light bright, accept the role that God blessed you to have, and take the journey. You have done the work. You have put in all the work in the corporate world. You have put in all the work through your jobs. You have put in all the work. Now it's time for you to unleash the spiritual side of you. Open up to what you're capable of doing. You have a mission. There's a message that you need to get out. There's a message that you need to share. And it's something that only you can do. All right, Leo? So you have got to realize what you're capable of doing. Start sharing your voice. If it's through music, then sing. If it's through poetry, then write. And if it's through spoken word, then speak. But your voice needs to be heard. And every time you speak and say something with conviction and something with power and discernment, the universe feels that, and it is a better place for it, Leo. You have got to know who you are. Tap into your abilities. Read and study it. Learn about the mediumship. Learn about the powers that you possess. Learn about what you are able and capable of doing, because it's time. Start sharing your voice. Start speaking. Okay? Stop believing the lies that you're giving yourself. Okay? Stop wishing to be something else. Be who you are, Leo, because everything is waiting for you. You got to start that creative journey. It is time. September, it's time to take the leap and to share your voice, regardless of what you think the world needs it. All right. Thank you, Leo, so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing me your energy. Make sure you guys follow me on Lions Den Tarot. It's Lions_Den_Tarot. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Leo. You would definitely be glad you did. It's Camille in the Lions Den. Thank you so much for bringing me your energy. Tap into your power and share your voice.